Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. My name is Ash and today I'm going to review Follow by Kerosene. So put the notes on the screen for you. Now the brand Kerosene, the perfumer and founder of it is a guy called John Pegg. Now he used to have a YouTube channel called Kerosene. So I mean this was like back in like 2015, so yeah, like 10 years ago. Like this was when I got into fragrances, by the way. So he used to like review fragrances on his channel. So yeah, just a bit of info about the brand there. It's a very niche brand, by the way. Like it's very under the radar. Like you can't really find it in many places. So Follow, it was launched in 2016. So yeah, when you first spray this, you mainly get coffee, really, like lots of coffee. But I mean, it's not like a light roast, like a light roasted coffee. Think more like dark roasted. So it's very strong. Like the projection's very strong on this. It has a slight bitterness to it as well. I mean, saying about the strength of it, like the projection. I mean, when I first received the sample for it, I mean, I got it with like some other samples as well, and I mean, it just came in like a plastic bag. And yeah, I mean, like as soon as I opened the bag, it was just like you can smell it like straight away, just that coffee, I mean, like even amongst all the other samples. Oh, by the way, the sample I got from a place called Rulia White, which is in London here in the UK. I'll leave a link in the description for that. So, like for the website. Yeah, I think what makes it interesting is just the other notes that you get with it. So a lot of the sweet notes. So you get that maple syrup. Like the tonka bean, like the benzoin, definitely vanilla. Yeah, these are all very sweet notes, and I mean it definitely adds to it. It's not sickly sweet. That's the thing. Like I think it's a nice balance between the coffee and like the sweetness of it. So I mean it has got like a bitter edge to it, but again it's all very well balanced. That's the thing. So yeah, definitely, like if you like your coffee scents, definitely check this out. Maybe a lot of people just haven't heard of this brand. So then, it makes you think like, is this a coffee scent or is this like a gourmand scent? I mean, also when I smell this, I mean, you sort of imagine just like walking into like a coffee shop, right? And obviously where they sell coffee, but I mean also like pastries and cakes and that. It definitely kind of makes me think that when I smell this. It's quite realistic, actually. I mean, it's funny actually because where I work in a warehouse, and one of the drivers came in one morning, and I mean, like he must have had a cup of coffee, like in his hand. Like I didn't notice, but I can smell like that coffee. And I thought to myself, like, wouldn't it be funny if he was actually wearing this fragrance, It's like sort of under the radar, like fragrance, like it'd be so funny, wouldn't it? And I thought, like, because it smelled exactly like it as well. And I thought, that can't be followed by Kerosene, surely. I think definitely the ideal season is winter. For this, definitely. I mean, especially if it's really cold, because I mean that bitterness, it definitely cuts through the air. So yeah, I mean, like it's ideal for winter, definitely. Just a little side note. I think the juice of this is quite dark, actually. Like I can't confirm that, but I know a lot of dark. Like if the juice is quite dark, it can stain your clothes. So just a little bit of info there for you. Now the price on this is £165 for 100 ml, and that's an eau de parfum concentration. Yeah, I mean, there's samples available for it as well. I'll put a link in the description for the official Kerosene website, by the way. I mean, obviously, like, shop around as well. I mean, you know, like, you might be able to get it cheaper, but I'll put a link in the description anyway. Now, just before I go, I mean, there's another website called Fragrantica. It's basically like an online database of fragrances. I think it's a really great resource. Like, if you're into fragrances or if you're just getting into fragrances, definitely go and check that website out. Again, I'll put a link in the description for that as well. So that's it. That's my review of Follow by Kerosene. I'll see you in the next video, and thanks for watching.